the values of us in this industry. When? 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 When is the light switch advocating gonna fucking stop? That shit is getting out of fucking hand. When is the fucking whatever? If you want to say clout chasing or whatever, cancel culture bullshit. What else do people fucking want? You come in this industry, it's either two things. It's either you fucking do it or you fucking don't. Okay, there's no ride the fence shit. You don't have your cake and eat it too. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way. Life is not a fucking app. Coming in this industry and business, it's not a fucking app. It's not a fucking app. And listen, and I'll say it right here, right now. For those of you that follow me on my fucking social media, real shit, I dare you to question me a time I was on some cloud chasing shit. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. And that's majority of y'all that's on here, I personally know. I fucking dare you.
Can we drop a bomb, please?
Nah, send this shit. No, don't drop no bombs. No bombs. No bombs. No bombs. No. Fuck that. Them bombs are fucking overrated since 2000. Fuck out of here.
Sorry.
Fuck out of here.
I sent you the yes chant. Can I give you the yes chant?
You give me the yes chant. That's cool. You can give me the yes chant. Fuck out of here with those bombs. Fuck out of here with anybody that's coming in this culture. You want to be a fucking culture. Culture. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nah, fuck those bombs. Fuck those bombs. I'm sick. It's just mind-boggling to me. How the fuck could you want a certain level for your industry, but yet don't be consistent? Do fuck shit. Do half-ass business. Do fucking monkey crap business. Do this. It's enough's enough. And media too.
Oh no, we've done our dirt.
No, feel you. But media too. I'm not letting shit go off of media because I get it from the artists. You know what I'm saying? As I became an A&R, shout out to DJ Chase. I appreciate you for that Worldwide Sound Records. I started understanding more of the music artist's plight. When you have enough motherfuckers who jerked you around, pulled you around, fucked around, charge you this, charge you that, fine. Yes, business is business. But when you do jerkimist prime fucking dickhead shit, okay, expect a backlash or some negative feedback from a fucking artist. Okay? I'm sorry. When are we gonna finally understand that value matters for our industry to fucking grow? When?
If we keep going the way we're going, no, we're not gonna learn.
Like when?
But you have to remember too, and then let's talk about the new. Like we're gonna go into this real quick. That way we can start talking about you.
Yes, definitely.
But the New York industry is more focused, and let's keep it a stack, right? Ever since JB died, okay, the independent scene in New York alone has shifted in a way where instead of giving actual critique, it's turning into fuck shit.
Oh, by far.
By
far.
The critique
by far
has turned into bullying,
which is crazy.
We went through we're still coming out of a pandemic,
right?
And we're still pretty much telling people to suck our dick. Now, I say that on a daily basis, but I tell everyone to suck my dick. I'm equal opportunity telling you to suck my dick. Grown men are telling men to suck my dick for no fucking reason at all other than petty fucking bullshit.
Which is nonsense. And not to interject, I remember there was an era you got punched in your face for that. You got shot down for that. Nigga, I'm from fucking Laurelton, Queens. I'm you know what I'm saying? Besides I'm from Harlem, I'm from Laurelton, Queens. I seen people in Southside. I seen people in Brookville Park get blasted for that shit. Okay? I seen people in front of my fucking face in broad daylight get blasted for that shit. But also too, let's stick to another thing here. I'm sick and tired of this confusion of what's code and what's not code. Fam, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Okay? That's not what this industry needs right now. And God rest the dead to JB. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
he be rolling in his grave right now.
And I'm gonna say something like this right now. And I'm keeping it honestly 100% buck, as always, as I do, as transparent as I always am. I just literally started internalizing of the passing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. has JB and myself, have we had debates where he's Malcolm, he's Magneto, and I'm
Yeah.
Professor X? Yes. But we both had similar vision in the sense of, okay, we know there's more for the independent industry to thrive upon. And as you said, as he died, and not even also as he died, I feel on the independent scene, a lot of people just don't give a damn.
Yeah, if it's not about theirs, or if they're gonna get their cut, or if it's not about playing their music, they don't give two fucks about you. You could be dead for all they care. Oh no, no, I'm sorry. They're just gonna sit there and just be like, oh, yo, we were so tight. They're gonna do it for cloud. Never mind.
Which is crazy to me. And then also too, to add on, I'm sorry, but if somebody gives you a charge and they back it up with why they're charging you, listen, there's two options. It's either you pay and respect the charge, or you don't.
Oh, please don't get me started.
No, I'm being dead serious. No, I'm listen. You got the Ruger sprayer here. I'm letting the Ruger spray. I don't care. I'm at the point in my career, 15 years I've done contributed. Guess what? I personally don't give a fuck no more.
Well, being that you're in there 15 years, if we really went into that whole argument right now, we would be taking up all your time. But we do want to talk
Right.
about the magic that is Remo himself.
Okay. Yes.
So when I first met you, you had Reem TV.
Yes, I did.
You
I
know,
know. Oh my God, I missed that. I missed that baby. Oh my God. Oh. Good.
and now you're working with Cuts podcast,
Yes,
your own
indeed.
podcast.
Yes, cuts. It's a vlog and a podcast. Yes.
So I noticed, like, while the two had the same kind of a same premise, you're still interviewing people about what type of walk of life they're on, but more, I feel like Reem,
Inspiring.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you, first of all, after so many years and winning the 2017 Audience Award,
Mm-hmm.
um,
And 2018. Ooh,
2018, I'm sorry, see,
I
but I
know that
did
was
my
a good
research
year.
show.
Thank you. I
Um,
love that. Thank you.
being an award-winning TV personality, what made you just want to go switch to podcasting?
All right. We're gonna speak some truth. Shout out to City Rock Radio. Um, During the time of City Rock, I feel we were on a high, but then we dropped the ball and became low. And the reason being was we were just stuck in one lane. You know what I'm saying? Just interviewing artists. And you know how it is when you interview artists. And I'm gonna call your shits out on you artists. That's fine. It's a 50-50. You got some that know what they want to talk about with their brand and their music. You got others you have to book bag for. What started happening was, I want to say, after our third concert, our all female concert at SOBs, shit started wavering. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, even with me, there were certain things within me creatively. I was like, there's other people we could talk to. I know there is. Shit. I not to be cocky, but I'm fucking Reemo Marak. I know I could talk to other people. Let me do it. Let me get the people. Let's pull the trigger. At the time, we were fucking we were on what? Apple. We were on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Let's really expand this shit. And nothing against Prezi. Prezi's a hard worker. Nothing against Prezi. You get what I'm saying? But I feel, for me, it was like, damn, I'm diluting myself too much for the talent that I know that I could attract and bring to the platform. And I'm not gonna lie, son. I did it. Listen, there's nobody that could say when they came to City Rock that Reemo Marak never gave his all. I gave it my all. There was even times I was fucking tired. Okay, I was coming from trips, from doing promo runs and filming out of town, and I still came to the fucking studio when I was supposed to, did what I was supposed to do. But with me, if you notice of my platforms, it's not a put in a box type of platform. You get what I'm saying? The reason being is because inspiration goes everywhere in this industry. You get what I'm saying? There's photographers, there's fashion people I know, there's actors I know, there's authors I know. You get what I'm saying? For it to be for me to be forced in that, you're forcing me to put fake energy out, and I can't do that. And I can't do that. That's just the real. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real. I can't put energy out. But as I got the podcasting, see what was misinterpreted. See, I was doing it before with Reem TV Radio when I was at DSN, and podcasting here and there. But it was still internet radio / podcasting. But then a lot of people kept coming to me like, "Yo, Reemo, son, you could do your own podcast." you get what I'm saying? A lot of people, and it wasn't no ego thing or nothing like that. Like, oh, I could leave. Fuck this. I don't want to help the brand. No, it's more so when you're after year 10, right, of your career, if you reach that 10th year pinnacle, that's when okay, A, B, that's it. There's no C, there's no D, there's no E. No, A, B. If I want A, cool. If I want B, then that's where it got to go. And for me, when it comes to me and the way I do media, I don't do fuck shit media. You know what I'm saying? There's interviews I could do. Though, like the time I had Raz B, I had Raz B on Reem TV. This was like the last season of Reem TV. I had Raz B on before he went on the Breakfast Club. You could go search it on YouTube. Okay, not one time in that interview did I talk about the fuck shit that he was going through with the whole allegations. No. What I stuck on was his story about when he went to China, remarkably went to China, and reinvented himself. See, when it comes to this media shit, we have to understand that I get it. Journalism, the art of journalism is to get the best accurate story out, or for that matter, the best story that you researched per se, right? But in this space of what we do in media, why do we have to continuously just stick on the exposing shit? Why do we have to continue on the negative shit? Why do we have to continue on just pure fuck shit that this person that you're getting on who was able to give his time to come to your platform and share his story to you or her story to you? Why am I going to add on to the others that do that?
But see, and that's what I think. Like when I look at you, because I've watched your interviews before. Like when I met you, I had honestly found out about you when I saw your show.
Right.
I was up and coming. I was learning. So I always looked at who was who.
Right.
And this is why one thing I respected you. I respected JB journalism as well, but sometimes he liked to get in the fuck shit too.
50-50.
50-50.
50-50, but
because of the trolling.
But not even the trolling, but I get you. I'll tell you one thing about JB.
But before that, and then Mac 357 of the Evening Experience.
Right.
When I started, I went to his interview with DJ South.
Right.
And that's when he was having live on. And while I saw one personality ask him, "Yo, why didn't you sign Cardi?"
Right.
That automatically turned me off because it's like, yo, I'm not here really. If I'm listening to the interview, I'm not here to see why he didn't sign her.
But I understand it though, after his explanation. But go ahead, continue.
No, in a business sense, yeah, you can ask that, but you're asking on some love and hip hop shit. So I don't want to really know what's going on in love and hip hop, being as I also don't watch the show. I want to know what made you. What were the crates in your what were the records in your crate?
Right.
Stuff like that.
Right.
Just like I'm here with you. Yeah.
The process.
Like for you, for an example, what were your influences, especially in media, being that you grew up in Laurelton.
Yeah, Harlem and Laurelton.
And you grew up in Harlem. So you get two different experiences. So tell me a little bit about that and your influences.
I'll put it like this. Shout out to my older brothers, DJ Mike Action and D Money. Also is great friends and partnership with Teamy from Young TV Raps. Also shout out to Mikey Destruction. He was my neighbor. When it came, so when it came to Harlem, I was born in East Harlem. My family moved to Bradhurst Avenue in Harlem, and then we went to Laurelton, Queens. I always jokingly say that, I have the best of both worlds. In Harlem, you got the flash, the community, and whatever have you, the flair, we're going to get it. We the best, doesn't matter. In Laurelton, you got the coofness. You got I've seen and witnessed black excellence in front of my face that homeowners and business owners are in your town. Your neighbors are the same skin as you, color as you. Just creative space alone. Just being Queens alone. You know what I'm saying? How many creatives came out of Queens? What we have to do just to get to the city. If you was living in Laurelton, if you was living in Linden Boulevard over by Franny Lou, if you was living anywhere like North Side, right? It was a long trip to get to the E train, or for that matter, Long Island Railroad to get into the city. So shout out to DMC from Run DMC. I remember when Lisa Evans did a town hall meeting in Queens at Jamaica. He said the story about how he would get pent up, because that's what it is with us from Queens. We're getting pent up. So if we coming from far places, nigga, when we get to your set, doesn't matter producers that killed, rappers that killed, actors, any kind of creative. Oh, we're fucking your shit up. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much with me, when it came to the inspirations, number one, always in hip hop, and I always tell people this all the time. When you come to talking in the hip hop culture, if you don't mention this man's name, don't talk to me about hip hop, and that's Fab Five Freddy. You know what I'm saying? That's my number one person that brought me into this hip hop culture and media, and how he did shit with Yo MTV Raps and everything that magnitude. Because a lot of times people in the hip hop culture don't like to give this man his credit where credit's due. You wouldn't have your showcases if it wasn't Fab Five Freddy. If him and Basquiat didn't link up together down in Lower East Side and around that downtown area and shit like that, you wouldn't be having no showcases. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you about JB, right?
Okay.
Because we already touched base on the
We
mere
can.
fact that everything
Respect to
went.
him. Shout out to JB. I'll always, I love and respect that man. I don't want
No, no,
people.
no. I love and respect
No,
him too.
I just want to say, I don't want people to think that when he passed away, it took a long time for me to show the admiration or show it wasn't that. I'm different when it comes to those things. I have to internalize it before I do it.
I mean, being I was one of the last people to actually see him in his hospital bed.
Right.
When the tubes were in, it took a long time to internalize that,
Right.
because when I met him, he was 6 foot tall, thuggish teddy bear, smiling at me,
Right.
at the West End Lounge, and then I'm getting a call like, "Yo, he's at this hospital." I'm like, "What?"
Right.
But it goes to say, being that he's been gone from us for about a year now, do you feel, and like I said, he's a force that cannot be replaced, but
Oh no, Buffalo.
do you feel like, I don't want to say you stepped in his place as a media person, but do
Oof.
you feel like you're guiding the indie in a way
Oh
now because
man.
you've been doing a lot of media work?
Oh man, that's such a tough question. And I'm glad you asked that. I'm gonna say it like this. Um, I'm a firm believer that you can't replace ghosts, right? I can't replace even the magnitude of what JB brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I could do is I can only be Remo Marak. I could be sorry. Let me correct myself on that. I could only be Kareem Remo Marak Tyson. Okay, I could. I There's oh so much that I could do. You know what I'm saying? And not even on that level. I know a lot of people independently and some lower level mainstream have asked me multiple times, like, "Yo, why you never did events, or why you never did showcases, or whatever the case may be, under me, right?" And my answer to that is, I am really from that orient, because you got to remember I was in mainstream before I came to independent,
Yeah.
so I'm really of that orient of, okay, it has to be right. I don't care if it's learning steps, it has to be right. I'm not doing this just so you can put pictures up and show it or whatever. It has to be fucking right. I have to have a right team that we're all on the same page for this event to work, because you know why? I'm gonna keep it a buck, because my name is on it. My name is on it. That's the part. My name will be on it. You're talking this. Listen, let me tell you something right here. And I've mentioned it multiple times on many platforms that I've been on and stuff like that. You're talking to somebody who tried to kill himself multiple times for this shit. That's how real. That's how much. That's why all the passion you see me, all the pounds your chest, all the everything that you see of what I've done and contributed to. You're talking to somebody who tried to kill himself multiple times for this shit. Okay, because as a creative, as I said before, that's my mindset. I went to high school of art and design. Okay, I learned about what it is to be a creator, what it is to be a creative. Okay, there's only two levels. There's create or you kill yourself. If there's no purpose, you kill yourself. Okay, I take shit serious for a fucking reason. Okay, it's not because I could boast, I could pound my chest, I could prove this. Oh, and I've always admitted it. For years, I've admitted it. My numbers are low. Granted, I get the little Hollywood nostalgia everybody likes to put me on or whatever, or Reemo's Hollywood. Fine, jokingly, or if you're serious, or whatever the case may be. But the one thing is, I'm passionate about how consistent I am. I'm passionate about whose time I have obtained to be on my platforms. Okay. I'm passionate about the stories that I'm displaying because there's other eyes in other world in another part of the world or in another city or whatever have you that's hearing or seeing a different vision that's from me.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So definitely to your question, I mean, here's what I'll say with this. Even if I was to, the lack of respect would be at a high value. And the reason why I say it is because the dick fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Of oh, you trying to be JB or you trying to be the next one. It's like why does it have to be that way? Why is it that Reemo Marac was here always? You get what I'm saying? And it's nothing against JB. Have always loved JB. You know what I'm saying? I've heard little rumbles, maybe about oh, I'm jealous of JB or oh, you know, stupid shit.
Oh shit.
Stupid shit that it's like, why would you even mention that in a circle? And also too, I'm gonna touch home with you for a minute. I'm a little pissed off about the Ray Fame thing. Okay,
On my end?
no, not you.
Okay.
How is it that it took me to go on somebody else's page to find out Ray Fame died? A good home, not nothing to you. I'm just asking a question. Any other time, it's Reemo, yo, get me on the show. Reemo, yo, come film. Reemo, yo, come this, come that, or whatever. Something of that fucking magnitude. You get what I'm saying? And I get it. Fine. Certain information or whatever. I get it. Certain circles to fuck with certain circles or whatever. But let's not fucking act like Remo Marac didn't pay attention to a Ray Fame. Or for that matter, there was never a time I interviewed him. Or for that matter, things to support him. In a sense, I'm in a sense of yo, he's hardworking. He's gonna get the music done. But it's like the fuck shit is okay. Don't mention that.
You you know, so
No, let's just keep it a buck. Let's just. I
I
mean, we're
could
being
keep it
real.
a buck being that I was one of the people that was around for Fame and over the last year. We tried our best honestly to, and that's me and the people that love him, to keep a lot of things about his recovery quiet
Right.
because that was the wish of not only the family but that was
The wish
Fame's
of him.
wish.
Okay.
As for everyone else that posted about him, I wouldn't know how they found out, to tell you the truth.
Right.
Because when I found out Fame dead, he was driving me home and I was smacked as fuck on the phone with Coney crying.
Right.
So I can't give you that answer,
No. Right.
but what I can tell you, what I don't like that happened was a lot of people jumped on the dick sucking, rest in peace Fame, and a lot of these people that claimed rest in peace. And once again, some of them I didn't know them to even be close to him,
Right.
but a lot of these people that claimed they were close, why weren't you at the funeral?
Right.
I saw they eye there. I saw Michelle Thing. I saw people that genuinely fucked with the man there.
Right.
But in the end of the day, you know, I can't answer for that.
No. Right. No. I just.
Um,
Me. Like I said. You know. Like you said, Katie. You know me personally. You know what I'm saying? The one thing
Yeah.
about me, I'm not a finger pointer, but I'm gonna touch on things that, okay, if back to your question at hand from originally,
Yeah.
okay, if I am to take JB's place, right, or whatever the case may be, even though that's not humanly possible.
Yeah. No, we're not saying that.
No, right,
But your own version.
right, or the value thereof, then how or when is that respect going to be there? You know what I'm saying? If you can't respect me, and if you can't respect me enough, or even for that matter, to even remotely hit me up, not saying you, I'm just saying in the whole general aspect of things.
No, I got bitch at a lot for not telling anyone.
Yo, like like yo, Reemo, son, you the icon or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying I'm an icon, but I'm just saying this is what I've heard
Yeah.
for my 9 years in the independent industry with me and media. If it can't be that respected, then how is it that even remotely, not even like to look at me to take a place, but what else would you want me to lead with? You get what I'm saying? And it's not to say that I don't want to be that guy or I'm afraid of it or whatever, but it's like, this is why shit. Everybody want to know why did I leave hip hop 2 years ago? Because I was sick of it. I was sick of it. I was sick of what was happening in hip hop. I was sick of a lot of shit, and I was just seeing things behind the scenes. That was fuck shit, and then also too, fuck shit that was happening that I was a part of, that my name was getting put in. I said, fuck this. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer. Rock and rolled with him.
So my love, we're gonna have to continue.
Yeah, I know. Oof,
We're gonna we already got on a
I
roll,
know.
but we're gonna have to continue
I
this on
know.
the podcast now.
Okay, we can do it on Cuts podcast. That's fine.
I mean on my podcast. But
Okay.
we could do Cuts podcast
Yeah,
too.
we can cross brand. I'm not shy to cross brand. I just want to say this before I go.
Yes.
End all be all. Respect the value of what you create. That's one. Two, be consistent as you're supposed to be. Three, stop doing things only at a certain level. If the relationship you have with somebody is doper and cool past what you create, then maintain that. It's okay. It's not dick sucking. It's not fucking clout chasing. It's called you're building relationships in business. That's what's supposed to happen. You get what I'm saying? And with me at the end of the day, I'm going to say it. Don't give me icon status and Reemo's Hollywood, Reemo's the man, if the respect is not the same. Real shit. Real shit. Listen, and a lot of people know my story. I did not come in this industry for fame, for fortune, or whatever. Two things I came in this for business and to be a solid impact that's inspiring. That is it. Straight up and down. So, definitely continue this. I appreciate you having me. Definitely. I'm sorry we got real deep into that.
I wish it was more time, but
no, I know. We got to get the other guests in. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? And I respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at in my career now. It's about respect. It's about inspiring. It's about leading. That's it. Yes. What's up? Oh yeah, I was in Hype Magazine this year. Yeah, shout out to Hype Magazine, man. I was in the January edition. Shout out to Hype. Shout out to who's the editor? Sugar Honey. He's the chief editor. Oh my God, I think it's Brian. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Brian. I think it's Brian. The way that happened. Here's the funny thing. What happened? I'm gonna wrap it up. Here's the way that happened. It was hilarious. So I'm in a media group on Clubhouse.
Oh, so it goes back to the Clubhouse.
No, right. But here's the thing. Hold on. So, yeah.
I got you with one.
Yo, so.
Oh, I got you with an invite.
Yo, so I was just being me. Energetic, regular, introducing myself, pitch. Hey, this is where it goes. I ain't gonna lie. He says, yo, DM me. I said, okay, cool. I DM him the normal pitch that I have with the links and everything. I'll keep it a buck with you, no bullshit. Like a week or two later, pow. First 2021. Here you go. Hype Magazine, #1 digital magazine in the world. But it just goes to show, like, listen, my number, and like I said, my numbers are not that high, but it's the consistency. It's how I prep things. It's what I present. It's whom I present things to. It's what I accurately do with my brand and everything like that. It's things you got to put work in. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So that's just the best thing I said. Like I said, I'm just a regular, hardworking figure, entertainment figure from Harlem and Laurelton, Harlem, NYC, and Laurelton, Queens, who's in year 15, who still has enough to go. That's it.
So, my love, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Reemo Merak. That's Reemo Merak, Meerak. Also, Cuts Podcast is Cuts_podcast. You can find Cuts. Cuts is culture, urban, technology, and sports on Apple, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google, Breaker, Stitcher.
All of those places and more.
More. And also, too, you want all the content? Go to ReemoMerak.com. You want all the content? It's there. Hit me up. And also, too, on Instagram, man. As long as you're with quality stuff, I have no problem answering back. That's it.
Thank you so much for coming today. Yo, DJ, take us through
Sweat.
that stuff. Dali Tyson up next.
Let's go. I just wanna give you good loving. I can't wait to lay you down for a taste of on your body. And girl, there's something about your swag and really something about that ass because I can't stop sweating you over. Cause you my type for the moment. Something about you got me kinda open. Trying to get you on and get you moan. And you don't do the soft and your belly is
Shorty my type, so we click like magnets. Once I get her to the crib, she'll be fucking up the best sets. She a freak, so she giving me the best sex. She told me lay my head down on the headrest. Body all curvy, hair all curly. Late night hustler, but she put me to bed early. When we out to eat, she said, baby, don't worry. You know I got it, my pieces hitting like Curry. Where'd you meet her? I was chilling up in Dykeman. She tried to play gay, homie. She don't like men. I hit her with a light grin, said I then pulled off in the white bins. Her shoes might be Prada, but the bag probably Birkin. She a model, so you know it's picture perfect. She a diamond, so she shine in the Players Club. They might just say it's love, but you see the way it rubs.
I just wanna give you good loving. I can't wait to lay you down for a taste of on your body. And girl, there's something about your swag and really something about that ass because I can't stop sweating you over.
Cause you my type for the moment. Something about you got me kinda open. Trying to get you on and get you moan. And you don't do the soft and your belly is caution. Now the more you treat me royal, I adore you. That's why I don't mind doing these things for you. Bags by birth, I know you be killing them, girl. So they feelings might be hurt, they don't even know they worth. Said you want a baller, not a sideline player. So I finesse like a finger roll. Baby girl, I'm trying to lay up. I'm going hard all 4 quarters, I can say up.
Yo, woke up early morning faded. Don't remember last night, but it was amazing. I just checked my IG, saw shit that surprised me. I ain't gon' lie, G, wonder how I made it. Morning after. Woke up early morning faded. Don't remember last night, but it was amazing. Crazy. I just checked my IG, saw shit that surprised me. I ain't gon' lie, G, wonder how I made it. Morning after. Yo, I said last night was so different. I done went so hard, messed around and woke up in the kitchen. Don't know what's in my system, no more mixing when I'm sipping. Was the life for the party, it turned me to a victim. Damn, trying to hold down all this Hennessy, slumping and don't got the energy. Just medicate, roll up the remedy, taking shots for my enemies. Home spitting his facts, almost died over that. Been gone for so long, I ain't never coming back. Yeah, I know exactly where I went wrong. 3 games of the beer pong, an edible and that damn bum. Beat my chest like King Kong. Everybody was lit. Last night, no pips. Don't be drunk with some bullshit. Put the fist to your lips. Yeah. Feel like I'm seeing double, I'm in trouble. Higher than the Hubble, man, I'm stoned like Barney Rubble. Bottles done popped a couple, now I'm in my bubble. Tonight got the best of me, I think I took some LSD. Woke up early morning faded. Don't remember last night, but it was amazing. I just checked my IG, saw shit that surprised me. I ain't gon' lie, G, wonder how I made it. Morning after, woke up early morning faded. Don't remember last night, but it was amazing. I just checked my IG, saw shit that surprised me. I ain't gon' lie, G, wonder how I made it. Morning after.
The gentleman, DJ Sweat.
Una noche ella quiere salir. Me tiré de M que ya te redí. Llegamos a la disco rumbo VIP. Este party empieza y no tiene fin. Un trago le brindo dos. Prende la juca que vacilón. Viene el tercero y después el cuarto. Esta tipa bebe más que un varón. Ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, goza más que yo. Y ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, mata más que yo. Y ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, goza más que yo. Y ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, mata más que yo. Y ella tiene su locura, pero mami tú estás dura. Quiero que me suba mami la temperatura. Vámonos bebé que sabes que tú eres mi cura. Que nos fuimos pa' Bermuda, tú te viste chula. Yo te rolo esa mata, te demata. Con su trago y su fuma. Always looking sexy in the Tyson in the Pumas. Looking like a star, brillando como una luna. Pero cuando la saliva desactiva, prueba la sativa. Ahora tiene fiba como ella nunca. Como ella nunca. Como ella nunca. Pero cuando la saliva desactiva, prueba la sativa. Ahora tiene fiba como ella nunca. Como ella nunca. Como ella nunca. Sábado en la noche ella quiere salir. Me tiré de DM que ya te redí. Llegamos a la disco rumbo VIP. Este party empieza y no tiene fin. Un trago le brindo dos. Prende la juca que vacilón. Viene el tercero y después el cuarto. Esta tipa bebe más que un varón. Ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, goza más que yo. Y ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, mata más que yo. Y ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, goza más que yo. Y ella bebe más que yo, fuma más que yo, mata más que yo. Me dejo bobo, me he dejado bobo, me he dejado bobo, me he dejado bobo. Check out story with her boomerang. I got a bitch, she be doing her thing. Red bottles and them diamond rings. She spends some labels so she likes to drink. Concesión VIP y la cuenta para mí. Y la juca llena de fruta while she rolling up the weed. If you really want, baby, I want to
I wake up to a bag, go to sleep and then repeat it. I bought my bitch a bag, she want it but she don't need it. She don't get it, then she mad, she spoiled and she conceited. We be getting nasty, she be sitting there while I eat it. We been getting to a big bag. I know they sick, I know they big mad. Ride up on them like a Six Flags. Splish splash, fast cars, catch whip flash. Quick fast, if she with me then that back. We just pop this like 6 tabs. Fifth fab, know they wonder how we get cash. Flip fast, make a movie with a big cash. Big bags, big bags.
Never need a to give me all that I needed. I do it for me, they conceited. Don't with the recipe before you get deleted. I'm running it up until completion. Get the back, they say. And I just had to get it. Don't let go of your head. You gotta get with it. Jealousy will never put you right beside of me. I put in the pain so my family proud of me. I don't want to shade, so I block out the waves. Do the damn thing, put some respect up on my name. Like it a little bit, I'm always on top. Know you hate the way that it won't stop. We made it a habit to make the pop. Big man on it. Big man.
We be getting nasty. Wake up to a bag.
Oh wait.
I wake up to a bag, go to sleep and then repeat it. I bought my bitch a bag, she want it but she don't need it. She don't get it, then she mad, she spoiled and she conceited. We be getting nasty, she be sitting there while I eat it. We been getting to a big bag. I know they sick, I know they big mad. Ride up on them like a Six Flags. Splish splash, fast cars, catch whip flaps. Quick fast, if she with me then that back. We just popped us like 6 tabs. Fifth Fab, know they wonder how we get cash. Flip fast, make a movie with a big cast. Big bags, big bags.
Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna dance? Move and groove and slip and slide. Come on, baby, don't you
So good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on.
I'm not here for your respect, I'm here to make a scene. Stepping in the club like a motherfucking queen. Say hands up, catch you reaching for the beams. While you skydiving off the bar from that lean. Seems weak, roll with bad bitches, we tens. Fly without Gucci over Benz. They old news, call them past tense. We out here every day, tell your friend to bring a friend. Now clap, now clap, now clap, now clap, now clap, now clap. Stop, take them all up top. It's Jersey, bitch. Nice waist, cute face. Honey is a problem, niggas think they can solve them. Treat them like a Tom, no, pop them and dissolve them. When I'm on my Jersey grind, they say and don't involve them. They say I'm hot a little bit, I call them all ridiculous. They say I'm looking at a bull, I call my shit the licorice. Vinny on the next flow, chicks is all oblivious. Heavy on the stash though, pocket stack ridiculous. We out in this club as a unit and we working everything while these chicks looking foolish. Live from the pit of VI with Ciroc, I'm still venomous. Rapper from the block. Slow motion and make them work. Bottle service with purpose, you came to make it hurt. We style, they laying in the dirt. Personality over swag, this lane is not rehearsed. Nigga, I been me. And I'm still me on a bus or in a Bentley. Even on my bummy days, they envy in the club. Look, and then we causing such a frenzy. Hands up. If can't nobody ever tell you nothing, hands up. You got paid and you ain't even frontin', hands up. One time you hitting up the blunt and put your hands back down if you ain't about nothing. Now clap, now clap, now clap, now clap, now clap, now clap. Stop. Bass drop, 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 now clap, 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 now clap, 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 clap. Let's get it. Yo.
Smoke weed by the ounce, got me losing focus. MC's not allowed, gotta finish rolling. You don't know by now, let me put you on this. I'm supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. I'm making mama proud when I spit some dope shit. Flows that could rock a crowd, I could move an ocean. If you don't know by now, let me put you on. They call me supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. I just had a lit night, just took a super leak, sexing with my cape on. Yeah, I'm a super freak. Started crushing up, I forgot to Dutch. Stupid me, wake and bake it up while I wait for brunch. Usually I play the field, now I call the shots. Moving silence, putting overtime when I'm off the clock. You can find me with some day ones, setting up a shop, stacked enough so we could take the home team up off the block. In the booth I charge up, I go super saiyan. Speak the truth and got my bars up. Now I got super saiyans on the winning team, so I don't give a fuck who was playing on the other side. Fuck with mine, I take out your favorite. When it's time to rap your lifestyle, you rappers be capping. Take your girl and rock a boat. Who you thought was the captain? Heard you hate us cause you ain't us. We the new kings of rapping. RGA's own, feature back and Mr. Make It Happen. Why you asking, boy? Smoke weed by the ounce, got me losing focus. MC's not allowed, gotta finish rolling. You don't know by now, let me put you on something. I'm supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. I make your mama proud when I spit some dope shit. Flows that go rock a crowd. I come over ocean. If you don't know by now, let me put you on. They call me supercalifragilistic, expialidocious.
Hey. Young hardy boys by the swanton on your boot. Looking at your money and it's looking pretty counterfeit. Henny bottle in my left, I think I'm about to drown in it. Headed to the top while you new, do the opposite. I just woke up in a bank, that's my crib. If you ask, bad bitch, on my lap, give me top. It was trash, bring her up, kick her out. AP, bust it down. You ain't talking about no money, then you better shut your mouth.
Hey, who the motherfucker you want creep on? Yo, who the motherfucker you want beef on? Yo, who the motherfucker gotta respawn with the rebound? If you die once, ain't no respawn with the Nissan. Base shoot, leaving filled with the maze man. Yo, Louis bag with a snake skin, got it custom made for my fake friends. Just a youngin' that was up and coming, all I ever wanted was 100 bands. Leaving class with a black mouth, with the khaki joggers and a pair of Vans. Remember back at the age of 8, they was picking on me cause I was fat. Now I'm the type that will choke a rapper till his eyes pop and my pockets fat. Greg P straight making the noise, soldiers with me, they're always deployed. Fuck me once, you'll never rejoin. Only shots till your head is destroyed.
Anyways, got tours coming, run the bands like Forrest Gumpin'. Know the hate got more from it, getting cash like Warren Buffett.
I woke up and I sip on a Grey Goose with an edible. Matter of fact, I'ma take two. I'm the rap guy they really gotta pray to. Like Nas said, got an all black trade dudes. Also a Draco, yup, I'm an a-hole. Acting all fake woke, looking like J. Cole. Killers on deck while I put them on payroll. Turn your wave cap to a motherfucking halo.
Young hardy boys by the swanton on your boot. Looking at your money and it's looking pretty counterfeit. Henny bottle in my left, I think I'm about to drown in it. Headed to the top while you new, do the opposite. I just woke up in a bank, that's my crib. If you ask, bad bitch, on my lap, give me top. It was trash, bring her up, kick her out. AP, bust it down. You ain't talking about no money, then you better shut your mouth.
Hey, straight in my eyes, taking the time, painting a picture, greatest design. You ain't real, you a trance disguise. Biting my flow, pay up the fine. Wet when I flip her around, pull her hair, put dick in her mouth. Greg P, y'all be sizzling out, make a wave while you stuck in it out.
Milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard. My 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 milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard. When I walk by, all them boys get hard. Spanish little mommy, yeah, she nice with the bars. I can teach you how to spit, but I have to charge. My milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard. When I walk by, all them boys get hard. Spanish little mommy, yeah, she nice with the bars. I can teach you how to spit, but I have to charge. Hood little mommy, they like, yo, how you do that? When it got a bag, now pull up in a new Jack LC by my name. Oops, I don't mean to brag. Sorry to my haters that be wishing I would do bad. Whoa. And they be watching on the kid, wishing they was me, they be jacking my shit. If I was a nigga, they be slobbing on my dick. Tell her, get up off your knees, bitch, and I don't walk your shit. Yeah, and niggas is big silly. No, I ain't blood, but I'm the big Billy. Go, and I be nothing in his scope. That nigga don't like me, cause I took him as a joke. Yeah, it's bad, little bitch, bring your man to the yard. Sexy Spanish bitch, who slick with them bars. Spitting on the mic, low Dali go bizarre. This heat ain't free, so you know I gotta charge. Yeah, my milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard. When I walk by, all the boys get hard. Spanish little mommy, yeah, she nice with the bars. I can teach you how to spit, but I have to charge. Milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard. When I walk by, all them boys get hard. Spanish little mommy, yeah, she nice with the bars. I can teach you how to spit, but I have to charge. My milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard. 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 My milkshake bring hood niggas to the yard.
And we back. We are so back. And for the love of fucking God, Sparrow better be tuned the fuck in because Dali's finally fucking here. Yo, you see Dali, Sparrow. Dali Tyson here. You don't understand. Someone sent that shit to me. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, look. So, shout out to Suplex Sparrow in the fucking building. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, sir?
He's here.
Are you fucking happy now? Swear to God, I never saw Sparrow more excited for one of my interviews until this remarkable young person came and fucked the whole game up for all these people. But beside me, once again, hailing from Pregame Radio Network, the one, the only, Mr. Brooklyn Black himself.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. What's good? What's good? Raw Zone was popping.
You know, he's like the unofficial, like, drop-in co-host when he wanna be. Coming in with the gray sweatpants, and Tasha's here. Thank God, supervising him in case there's no fuck shit. It's almost summer, man. So, we got Tasha in the building. But now we have the infamous, the beautiful, purple-haired goddess herself, Dali Tyson in the building. I've heard a lot of good things about you. Of course. You know, 21-year-old from Brooklyn, up-and-coming talent. For this one to co-sign you, that means a lot. Because I don't see him co-sign many people. You know. And he's not even in the management. Like, I asked him, like, yo, that's your artist? Because, yo, I'll put her in, no problem. It's like, nah, but I believe in her. So I'm like, all right. I take that at face value. If he says he believes in you, because there's a lot of fucked up artists here that just talk about doing lean and teeny popping. I'm sorry, you know for a fact that shit's crazy.
Look, we're not here for that.
You know, so someone that came out with actual bars, like you gave me a little bit of a Nicki vibe, like in your cadence, especially with some of the songs from the new project. But you come with your other project very, very like in the bars, very, very emotional, you know. So I got a good grasp of who you were just from listening to your music. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. How do you feel it being the little fish in a big pond right now? I try. Kind of what I do. Go for it. Fuck it. So being that you had that hard life, and especially over the last year, how were you able to make your music pop? In a time where even if you were a little fish in a big pond, the big fish in the big pond got fucked too. So how did you do it?
Um, well, I can say one thing I always tell myself is just focus on yourself, especially in this industry. Like you're not here to make friends. You're not here to. You're here to be nice, but also you're here to work, but not to be too nice. Because I can be a nice type of person, and I don't like that. So it's just like how you love work. So like, I just try to make sure like I don't know. People just is weird. I've been through a lot of situations in 2020. That's why I'm saying that. So even working with people, sometimes people just don't be up to par and just as dedicated to you in your own work. So I try to stick to myself, like, and that's just how my life goes. Music, the way it pops, I'm not gonna hold you. All my music comes from like real situations that I dealt with. So every time you hear my music, just know Lil Dali done been through that fucking situation, and y'all hearing about it now. So that's how that goes for all of my music.
Sweetie, talk more into the mic because Sparrow said your mic is too low and we've raised you high, so you might have to talk closer.
All right.
There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
hear her now, Sparrow?
Yeah,
I'm loud. I
is
wasn't
this
trying to be
show
too
just for
loud.
Sparrows fucking like it? He needs to chill out.
I don't know, man. Like, I was just trying to make sure people hear her because she got a voice and we got to hear
Like,
it.
all right, let me speak a little louder. So basically, I will repeat what I said. So basically, we're making the music pop within myself. Basically, every song that I make, I've been through that scenario. So I make sure all my music is from past experience or something I'm dealing with. But it's kind of hard for me to write something I'm dealing with at the time. So I try to make sure I overcome that obstacle in order for me to write it and release it and just be like, all right, fuck this shit, now y'all got it. I don't care about it. Because I'm an emotional rapper. Like, I can't just give you something while it's like happening because I'm crying. And I don't like that.
So, what then? No, let me start differently. Because you hear a lot of the emotion in the first project, and that was called Purpose, right?
Yes.
Sorry, just had to make sure.
Patience. Patience, yeah.
Sorry, patience. I'm sorry.
I'm smart.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna.
And that was a lot of emotions. Because when you hear it, you literally feel everything. How did? What was the? What were you feeling, putting that project out? Because it was very raw.
Patience was very personal. I could say it was really personal. I just needed to have patience with myself because I was getting really like it was coming to the point I was like, yo, I've been doing this shit for that fucking long and nobody's paying attention to me, nobody's listening to my music. And it's just like, yeah, I had to like come to myself, yeah, you doing stuff, but what you really doing? And it came, I had to come to myself and realize that in my head. I'm just playing on music, I'm not doing much. So when 2021 came, I had patience. After I dropped patience, literally, it's just like, it makes me emotional because I dropped patience, and then literally in December, I got an email that I was worldwide certified, and it's just like now I'm playing in Germany, and I'm playing here, I'm playing there, and it's just like real emotional for me. I do this shit alone, no management team. It's just nobody. It's just me home with my friend. Like my mother supports me the most she can, but hey, I'm grown. I don't need mommy to hold my hand. I need to go in here like a full grown shark, hunting for my prey. And it's like yeah.
So what drives you?
Um,
What give you that drive for you to be that full blown shark?
I can say my grandmother passing made me into this persona. Cause like sometimes I'm cool, I'm a cool person, but I am very aggressive at times, and it's just like losing somebody you love it just changes you. And I guess I never knew how to cope with it, and I wasn't ready. So that's why I had a big shutdown. But then after that shutdown, it was just like, all right, I'm gonna take all this anger and hurt and just put it into music. And I started doing that, and it took me far. It took me far.
Well, they did say music was therapy.
It is. It's like very good.
What do you feel like? Because you put out um project in 2020. You also put one early 2021. Why drop both at such a short period of time?
Basically, the song that I dropped for 2021, I dropped "It Is What It Is" in January 22nd. That's another thing. I'm doing a lot of stuff for the 22. I'll be dropping on the 22nd a lot, and it's something bigger than that reason. But if you know, I am 22 right now, so I'm about to be 23, so it's a bigger reason for that. But
I miss being 23. I'm not even gonna lie.
I
That
feel
just
like
it just made you think about that, right, guys?
Oh man, listen.
I feel like that project it is what it is. I've been holding that pain in for a while. And if you actually, I'm not gonna get into details about the song. If you heard the song, you heard it. But that song was very deep for me, and it's just like it's to the point that I couldn't hold it in the mouth. I felt like it was time for me to share with all my supporters and stuff. And just get that off my shoulders. So, part of me is what I've been through and stuff. So and literally, it just came to me like the slogan of this year for 2021 will be "It is what it is." Like, because at this point, it is what it is.
Yeah.
With this COVID shit and stuff, it is what it is.
See, I've been saying that it is what it is, and then like 3 people came out pregnant, and then they blamed me for it. So I don't say that no more.
How does that? Never mind.
Why do we blame me for anything, Black? But DJ, do we have any questions for this lovely young lady?
How did you come up with God?
Oh, the God project.
Yeah.
First of all, I gotta thank my sister on that in the back. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I thank her.
Oh, that's your sister?
Yeah, she in the cut, so I gotta thank her on that one because that I was going through a really, really fucked up toxic situation.
Oh God, a situationship. Here we go.
No, it was a relationship, but it was just like really toxic.
No, situationship. I never said relationship. Situationship.
I'm saying it was a relationship. You
Oh.
feel me? But it was really toxic and stuff. And and sometimes you gotta decide to let shit die. That inspires you to elevate yourself. You gotta let the feelings die and then you grow up. And I had to do that. And that's why people like die. She got to take or die. What the fuck is wrong with her? But if you really listen to the lyrics and actually the abbreviations, it's what it is. So yeah. All them feelings is gone. You dead, motherfucker. Dead to my life.
Oh, the fire.
She's so raw.
Talk that spicy shit. Welcome to the Raw Zone, goddammit.
It's like people don't really want to talk about it. Like, all right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a crazy bitch. I done ran down on that motherfucker, popped up at his house, threw spaghetti.
Oh, she sounds like my type of people. I like
I
that.
done did it all. But my point is, I had to come to a realization that I'm a boss ass bitch. And you only got clout in your music through me.
Oh, fuck your shit.
Period. Because after we split, my views went up, not yours. My followers went up, not yours.
Oh, boom.
I said what I said, baby.
Yeah, that was definitely a sound effect moment right there.
That was a sound. Yo, DJ, what's going on? And now, because of that, I need you to introduce Pop Up. Pop Out, I'm sorry.
Pop out.
Yo, I was like, Pop Out.
Listen. Try to say it like this. Alright.
Yo, you got that energy? We gotta play that song.
You bitches here stop fucking playing with me and my sis Be Pretty. Shout out to Be Pretty for fucking working on this song. You already know, Pop Out. And yeah, Pop Out. You know, I'm quick to pull the blacks out.
Yeah.
No bitch, you don't know my pronounce. Pop out. No day, yeah, I'm gonna pronounce. Pop out. No bitch, pop out. Pop out. Pop out. Yeah, you know I'm quick to put the guts out. Pop out. No bitch, you don't know my pronounce. Pop out. No day, yeah, I'm gonna pronounce. Pop out. bitch, pop out, pop out. Speaking on my name, but them bitches they won't pop out. They gon' keep talking till I come and put them blocks out. But I'm taking no side, shit from them blocks out. 20 grand in my pocket, nothing towards the stash out. And I'm shit, so I see why they mad. I took off and I went and got a bag. I got some shine, now the bitches on my ass. I double back, now I got the last laugh. Hey, we got many bitch came in the game and I made a switch and life out. So I get rich, pop back, I get some shit. Fuck you, cause I need money by that time. I haven't really cared for niggas, they never say. Don't even beat them bitches gritty. Wait, come and catch me, I can whip around with all the legs. Dali Tyson, been a savage, kill a bitch and bring a treasure. You know that I make it happen, reason for your mama's sadness. Yeah, I'm the reason for your mama's sadness. Ow, you know I'm quick to bring ducks out. Pop out, no bitch, you don't know I'm back now. Pop out, no daddy, yeah, I'm really back now. So pop out, no bitch, pop out, pop out, pop out. You know I'm quick to bring ducks out. Pop out, no bitch, you don't know I'm back now. So pop out, no daddy, yeah, I'm really back now. So pop out, no bitch, pop out, pop out. Like pretty moving style from the block with chicken nasty gangster bitch. So keep it classy, watch your mouth, so get sassy, huh? They sending shots, but 6 men past me, huh? I'm getting back, I'll spin that addy. You don't know my vibe, bitch, I'm looking high. The man gon' give me a time, and he gon' give me a time. Hey, the life of the party, the house, I'm smoking Molly, bitch. Ain't no ice for me, I'm from the high, you know that it's on me. And you know I don't play that. They run their mouth, and you know I'm gon' spray that. Take that, my money stays slow, just like a haystack. They like hate that, they wanna be me, and I embrace that. I'm too official, Dali with me with the missile. Too many haters, what the fuck, we take this pistol. I little mental, look at all the shit I've been through. You try to take me, hope you know I ain't forget you, so pop out. Yeah, you know I'm quick to bring them blocks out. Pop out, little bitch, you don't know my block now. Pop out, little daddy, yeah, I run the block now. So pop out, little bitch, pop out, pop out, so pop out. Yeah, you know I'm quick to pull them blocks out. Pop out, little bitch, you don't know my block now. So pop out, little daddy, yeah, I run the block now. So pop out, little bitch, pop out, pop out.
And that was Pop Out from Dali Tyson. Everyone in the motherfucking building. He's back with the sound effects. Only here on DTF Radio, everyone. Once again, follow us everywhere at Rawrrzone NYC, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Rocket Cast, all of those good shits. But and we're sponsored by Talent Wave, just in case we didn't say it. Hi, Brian. So we hear Dali Tyson, everyone. What is your influences in music? You know you're gonna get asked this a lot.
Yeah, mommy, wait, I'm saying I love you though. Yeah, I'm gonna just say that there, but you know, and it was just like left eye that caught me through. You know, I'm a nature person. I'm a Leo. I love the jungle. I was supposed to be in the wild, but I'm a person. Anywho, yeah. So that's all about it. Like left eye. I can say Eve too, because Eve is it's more like she gave me that like I want to rap like if I knock niggas heads off, I want to be that person. I want to rap and a nigga be like, oh shit, I don't want to fuck with that bitch. Like, I want to be that bitch, you know? Like, yeah. So that's how I try to like.
See, I'm glad she said that because she told me some of the females from now. I don't know if I would have been okay with that because I'm like, you have a pop, like I feel like with you have the aggressive rap, but you still have a little bit of a pop thing because I can hear you be played in the pop stations, because you're versatile. Um,
I
for,
try to keep a little bit of everything, you know. I don't like to stay on one field. I feel like it's repetitive. Make the same flow. Like, I'm start saying the same lyrics on every beat. It's
how
not
do you
gonna work for me.
how do you keep your cadence so? Cause you go quick, girl. I know
Um,
people in the 30s that can't do that.
that's a good question. I don't even know. Like, it just comes out. Like, all honesty, it's just like my brain. It works together, and it's like, yo, do this, do this, do that. Nowadays, like, it's just it all comes together. I just don't know.
You got to do the pre-show for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
How the fuck was that?
Yeah, seriously.
You know, it was a little downgraded because of COVID, but it was a different experience. And
Are you the
seeing like,
football fan?
huh?
Are you the football fan?
That don't look like shit football fans. Hey, listen, it was a good question.
Not a football fan. It's just like, opportunity. Oh, snatchies. I'm gonna take it. It was just one of those. I can say it was very different for me. I feel like that was one of the biggest shows I did for 2021 prior to a show I did before that. But just seeing my family send me a little clip, literally as I'm performing, and they're recording while I'm performing on their TV. It was just very overwhelming for me. I cried. I'm an emotional gangster. I cry for any little thing, any little accomplishment. I'm gonna cry. I cried because I found out I was gonna be on DTF. Like, stop playing with me. I cry for anything.
Well, see here, at least at Raw Zone, we're chill. Y'all could come out whenever. Like we fans.
And it's really sad. I cried for the Super Bowl. I cried when I found out I was Artist of the Year. I cried when I seen my plaque. Then I'm not. I really did for everything. And she sits there like, but you just had your super fun. Like, you. But it's just like, yo, nobody understands how I feel. Like, coming from nothing, literally nothing, like, not even affording J's, and bitch got J's now. It's just like, yo, I think that's an accomplishment in my life. Like, every little thing is just like, oh, I did it on my own, so I take ownership of that.
So, like you said, 20. You did the Super Bowl pre-show. You got the accolades. What is one thing you can take away that you can tell someone in your position or going into your position?
Like some advice. One thing is always remain professional, no matter how unprofessional others. I mean, let me rephrase that. No matter how the people you're dealing with is unprofessional, you have to stay professional because listen, that Super Bowl was honey. Okay, if I was in regular street hood bitch, a bitch would have got smacked. She lucky I was in artist mode. That's all I'm saying because they exactly treat me like, okay, honey, you ain't all that. I can see your tracks. But that's not the point. I worked hard, so at that point, I had to remain my composure and just be like, "Yo, professional, do what you came here to do." And it's just like you just gotta remain professional. Any little slip up, they'll look at you different. Like I'm big and I'm goofy and stuff, and my goofiness done knocked me away from a lot of opportunities that I done had in my hands. So I'm saying it, bro. Just like, yeah, like
So, I've done research on you, right? You know I do research, Black. So I went to your like page. You know when I go to the like page, you know it's serious. So I like to look and see what I could find that could stand show that like pick that one person apart from the rest. Because everyone claims to rap this that. Once again, not trying to insult anyone. I like to do research. You put on your page on your like page that you love doing your music and you want your your community to become unity.
yes.
Okay, how with your music you feel like you can bridge that at least in your community? Because we can't say the world, because you can't just unless you have that power. At this point, no one's changing the world right now.
Right. So basically, that been my slogan since I came out with Brooklyn Keys. When I made Brooklyn Keys, they overlooked it. They thought I was trying to stir up beef because there's so much bullshit beef on the streets, and it was not like that. It was more like, yo, like, yeah, we all hood, y'all beefing, but like, when it comes to like working and actually getting money, putting on for the kids, we should be able to stand up and be grown up and do shit like that. We should be able to sit here and give that to the hood, not have our babies out here dying and then brothers and sisters dying. And it's more to life. There's just so much crazy shit that goes on in the world, and y'all thinking about killing each other, and it's really little girls out here getting raped, kids is getting kidnapped. It's like people dying of COVID, people dying on the regular, cops is killing us. Like it's hard for us. It's like it's just too much. So my thing was for the community, like if we all work together, like instant, even as creators, like little businesses, support each other. We all gonna make it. We all going to the top.
Do you give back to the community? Like, do you actually like do like? There's some artists that I know that do like community service, like heavy community service, and I didn't expect that from some people.
Right. I can't say I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I ain't rich right now, so ain't no giving back for me. Like,
I mean, we ain't talking about money, but just even doing the simplest of things like.
but the most I do is I'm not gonna hold you. I do nails, so people in the hood, I be hooking them up with they, nails and stuff. Sometimes giving them little free sets here and there. I'm not gonna lie. Most of my sets I give out is free, but that's just from the kindness of my
Your
heart.
nails are pretty, by the
I'm
way.
about to start charging, bitch, because this looks like a $300 set. It's over for that, but it's over for that. No more free sets. No more maintenance. I need money. It's over. But not for real. Like, yeah, like just little deeds here and there. Like, I babysit kids. I look out for the kids. I'm on side. I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of kids in the hood, they used to come up to me and ask me for money. But that's when I was like, big baller. Like, I don't like to look. I don't like to label myself like that.
I don't know what big ball is. My pockets are like.
Exactly. That's past tense. Now I say I'm broke 24/7.
I'm broke, baby. I'm broke.
It's been working
all the time.
It's been working perfectly. I love the broke life now.
Oh, the broke life's amazing.
Do I smile like, like?
See, the broke life's amazing because that's when you know who the real friends are, and the fake ones will leave you the fuck alone. Amazing shit. So, does the photographer want to say anything? Because I know he'd be always dying to say shit. You chilling? No, I just want to make sure. Oh, he thought. Oh, he recording. Oh, we got video footage. We love. Oh, there's 2 cameras. Oh my god, there's so many cameras here.
Yeah, the camera's rolling for Dali Tyson.
I know. She a big thing.
About fake friends, though.
What are we not talking about?
Oh, we're not going there then. Then let's.
Oh, see, I don't know what she said. So she said, "Why not?" So.
Oh.
I mean, so basically, basically have so many of us. So that's what, like, we're not talking about fake friends, are we? Like,
ouch.
Like we are.
Listen, we got too many of those fake friends. We don't want fake friends. We want real friends.
Yeah, like.
But nah, let's point out the fake friends. Why not?
You want me to point out the fake friends after the last week I've had? Let's not do that.
Let's just say this. No matter how good you are to people, there's always that person in your corner that really supports you, and they really don't. They hating on you. And you don't see it because they be the fucking first person to be all up in your face thinking they down for you, most love, and they the first ones talking that shit behind your back and saying doing a lot of shit. But guess what? That's why I packed that bitch up in the song. I made it happen, you bum ass bitch. I made it happen.
You know, it's funny. I was dating an older woman, like older.
Wait, hold on. You say older. Like,
What we talking like AARP benefits?
About like 11 years older than me.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. How old were you then?
At the time, I was like 22.
Okay, so she might be quite older right now.
Yeah, she's still in here Fox right now.
She probably sitting in her rocking chair watching Fox or something right now.
So basically,
I just did the math.
Look, he said, "Don't disrespect his cougar.
You had a little cougar.
Don't disrespect his cougar queen."
Nah, because listen.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think it's a cougar now because if wait,
I don't consider her a cougar.
I would no. She has to be like a gilf because of her age.
Somebody who, one, elevated my mind state, and two, was like, yo, like, you really gotta be careful about the people that you call bro or sis. Like,
Oh, that's a fact.
like, she came around like once, it was like, yo, it's a nit. Lo and behold, it wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So like that, like to have that perspective and like to be able, like to have somebody in your corner like that and to be able to weed that out yourself, that's an amazing gift.
Yeah.
I never said I weeded out myself. I'ma catch you, bitch. I'ma catch you. Lord knows. He knows I'ma catch you, but it's gonna be when the time is right.
She done chose violence. I tell you.
That's all I'm saying.
But she done chose violence.
Why haven't you had your own TV show yet? Oh God, God bless your soul.
Why everybody tell me that? Like,
Yo, because you have the energy. Technically, if you really want to talk marketing, had you done your own type of Once again, I'm not her manager, and I'm not trying to impose on anyone that is her manager. But if I was representing you in some way, shape, or form, I would have had my own YouTube series by now because you talk a lot in a good way. I'm saying it. Not because there's some people that talk a lot and they need to shut up. But she talks. What? Yo, but it's a fact though. You know, if she just pushed that with her pen, keep both of it together, she can market herself as an artist and whatever she want to do. If she want to do some real world shit, or she want to be on TikTok, fucking doing the dances and making the Dali Tyson challenge, like.
Nah, listen. Okay. That you got me fucked up now.
I love her
No,
ad libs.
Listen, I walked up 2 flights of steps and my knees feel like they can't walk no more.
She ain't doing no TikTok dance.
Hey,
Sweetie,
don't
you're.
judge me. Ran up 17 flights yesterday. Not the point.
You left that part out.
Well, you let that part out.
I walked up 2 flights of steps and it was over. Excuse me, but your niece is like 2 years old compared to my 8 type knees right now. What's going on? Like,
It's just like, yeah, it's just like, listen, yeah, I'm not flexible. I get out of breath. I don't got time for the dancing. I used to, but it's just like, nah.
Dolly don't dance, she boogie.
Yeah, I do a little 2-step here and there. You catch me on the stage, do a little rocking back and forth a little bit. A little woo walk if it's a drill
that's
song,
it.
that's about it.
see that woo walk shit right there? I can tell I'm old because I be watching people do that shit. I'm like, yo, that shit look lit. But my leg would fall right off if I ever tried that shit. That fucking shit.
Look, I ain't even gonna really show my age, but I have no idea what the woo walk is.
Listen, I just learned it when she did. I was like, oh, that's what it's called. Okay.
I don't. At my age, I don't know what a walk is. Damn, we old.
Listen,
Hey, y'all making me feel young. It's alright.
You are. What the living fuck?
Listen, okay.
I wish I was 23 again. I'm feeling it in my
My
knees.
thing is, I ain't trying to get older. I don't. Listen, I hate it here.
My love, I've been
Okay?
saying this since I was the moment I turned 25. You ever watch Friends, or was that before your time? Like, respectfully. Like, have you you remember that episode when they all turned 30 and Joey was like, "Why? That was me when I turned 25, and that's gonna be me on my next birthday when I turn 29. I'm gonna be crying."
She said, turn
okay, so
29.
I'm not gonna hold you, right?
I'm not.
I'm 31. Like,
It's a different thing for males with females.
I'm a black male in America. It ain't that much different.
Ain't that much different.
Cause y'all don't crack. Y'all look amazing.
We don't crack, but the person with the gun makes us crack. You feel me? Like, but anyway, like I was saying, like, I love my age right now, man. Like,
I'm a white person. I can't answer that. I can't answer none of that shit.
Well,
I mean, the safe bet says for me to shut the fuck up.
I wish I had that attitude when I was your age. Like when I was 22, I was like, damn, you know, I can't wait till I get and then I got it, and I was like, why the fuck did I say that?
That's how I feel right now. Why did I want to be this age? But it is 11.
You know, we grown when we was young. You know what I'm saying? We saw all the older people doing all the fun shit. They come and go when they want. They can drink when they
You know
want.
why?
You
Because
didn't understand how much rent cost and
bills.
No.
bills and shit. Like,
You want to know why? Because in the 90s, they didn't have half of the social media shit we had. So life was fucking perfect compared. Listen.
about social media.
It's a fact.
No, but they made it sound like it was so simple. Now, if you tell me not that because we see more now, yeah, it makes us hate being an adult. But they were probably living the life of Riley back in the 80s. Like,
everybody was hot in the 80s.
that's my point. But that's my point too. When the potheads in the 80s made the kids of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Well, fuck the 2000s. No offense to anyone.
Wow.
That was a great time in life.
No. The kids born in the
You had to be
2000s.
there.
Right.
We had.
I ain't gonna say no. You know what? I can't say fuck kids in 2000s. I ain't gonna hold you. Like right now, they're the leading forces.
Yeah, and they're the leading forces controlling this fucking industry. You still want to say that's a good idea?
No, I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about like real life shit. Like on the front line right now is a young motherfucker. Like the generation under us and the generation under them, they don't give two fucks about what you feel. Like if you offend them, they gonna let you know. They gonna punch you in your face.
Like I love the kid.
love that
Yo,
shit. I love that energy.
I'm a teacher, right? During the day, I fucking love my students, and I don't say that because I get paid to be with them. You know, I say that because they're the smartest fuckers I've ever met in my life. They literally talk. They'll tell you more about American politics than a 30-year-old right now.
Listen, if I didn't learn at Hamilton, I don't know about it.
There we go. So it is 11:50, and someone told me you want to freestyle.
Oh
So
shit.
I wanted to hear the heavy bars in person. So DJ.
Productions.
Tyson energy right there.
Listen, you did amazing. Dali Tyson, everyone.
Tell them where to stream it. That's how you do it.
It is. So thank you so much, my love, for coming. We have more questions that we gotta ask you, but there's not enough time.
Let's ask these questions.
What?
Ask the questions.
You, where you get your beats from?
I get my beats from everywhere. So sometimes I get them from YouTube. My uncle's a producer. I also have another beat maker in Baltimore. Yeah. So I gotta. Oh, and my other uncle makes beats. So it's just like.
Oh!
Look, see, there you go. See,
Yo, DJ be plugging his name all the time.
that's why I say you ask them questions, man.
That's my DJ. That's my DJ, guys. But where can they find you?
You can find me everywhere at Dali Tyson, Dali Tyson on Instagram, and just Dali Tyson everywhere else. Yeah, I do collaborations here and there. Clothing promotions. You need me? Holla at me, right? Got a music video coming. I might need you.
Pay her price, guys. Stop going the easy way out. Pay their prices, god damn it. Oh man. It's the end of the night. I hate the end of the night. I really do.
And that night brings a new day, man. So
I mean, it does, but that means I have to wait a whole nother week to come back. And then next week when we come back, it's 420.
You know it.
So there's going to be a lot of fuckery there too. I'm not bringing liquor next week. Hope you know that. Okay, you bring your bottle. I cop from Black, and then we just come back here. But yes, my friend, where can they find you?
Of course, I'm everywhere. Instagram, Brooklyn_Black. But of course, find me each and every week. PreGameRadio.net. Friday and Saturday nights, 7 to 9, doing the damn thing on Pregame Radio.
And on Roku.
No, I'm not on Roku.
You're not on Roku, just Tasha?
You're not on Roku either.
What happened?
We're just not there.
Okay. There goes my Roku time.
It's a takeover.
Oh.
Next time you see me. You gonna see me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you're gonna see her a whole bunch of other places.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see where you end up.
Stream Hot Winners.
Stream Hot Winners.
It's a hot winner. Listen, it's cold outside, but I'm the fireball.
You be kidding. Tasha, where can they find you? Because, you still got to plug in everything you got to.
I was supposed to be invisible here.
I know you. I mean, not really, seeing as you've been on the camera this whole time.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
What? All social media.
Would you like to say it to the microphone, though? Because the microphone's right next to you.
Hey,
hey,
speak of the mic.
You do. Now, that mic counts, too, but we're talking about the microphone that goes into the stereo. It goes into all of this.
Okay. Well, you guys can find me on all social medias, Tasha Nicole Wright. You'll find this footage from this camera that I'm holding on pregameradio.net, also on Dali Tyson social media, also on Emmy Productions on Facebook.
Woohoo.
Now I'm going back to being invisible.
Now go back and being invisible. Sweat.
Yes, man.
Where are we finding you at? Other than Pornhub.
Gentlemen, you can find me on Instagram.
What?
At DJ Sweat the Gent. That's GENT. You heard me?
Heard you. Photographer.
You already know the vibes. It's Sir Monk here. Keep that energy going. Keep that momentum flowing. And let's keep the ball rolling, guys. Have a lovely night.
I love my photographer nephew. He got the quick ad lib. I love this. He practiced it. That's like his elevator pitch, but
Wow.
Well, listen, man, you always need a good 30-second elevator pitch to get them. But it's your homegirl Ivy. Next week we got Debonair in the building and guest co-host Rosie Batty from the 420 Sirens for, of course, 420. Which is so fucking weird that all these holidays that revolve around smoking or just a birthday will land on a fucking Tuesday for everyone. But on that note, DJ, take us out.
Stream Hot Winners.
That song is real painful for me. I'm not even gonna hold you. wasn't young and they can understand it. You was my day one mans, yo, this shit is tragic. Man, you switched up, yo, how you make it happen? You was my ride or die bitch while the time was passing. Lost my main bitch, he controlling her with passion. Give it a couple years, you did your dirt, he your assassin. Your mom's calling my phone like, I'm sorry for the hurtful session. She was your everything, Dali T, please be present, yo. And it was all a dream, thinking that you was down, thinking that you was me. Everything I did, I ain't sacrificed for me. Put you ahead of me, cause you was family, bitch. Yo, and I never thought twice. If you needed, then you had it by the end of the night. And I remember all the times you was hurting, you cried. Steady saying ain't no house, they ain't treating you right. Never say no names, you talk about everybody. Can't hold your hand, you on wait with nobody. Steady body in the show, you was hating while you watching. Don't be speaking on my name, you know I'm real, I get it poppin'. Steady in the hood, they ain't think I could make it happen. I'm all lost up to myself, I'm a straight rap.